What is up, fellow YouTubers? So, I think it's time I made a burger. I don't know about y'all's. Let me get the, Now, I'm gonna make a, dragon burger. It's gonna have some bacon, some Doritos Blaze, and some sushi rolls on it. Yo. And of course, some cheese. And of course, we're gonna have some mozzarella cheese. Now, here's the thing of it. For this burger, you want to put the sushi rolls on at the very end. That is the last little bit. Alright, so we're going to need some seasoning. And what I'm going to do is make a mixture of seasoning for the burger patty, the bacon, and of course the bread. It's a mixture of Tony's, and I'm going to pour it into the cup here and make it easier to... Mixture of Tony's and slap your mama Cajun seasoning. I really like this combination of seasoning. It's nice and spicy. It's got great flavor. Go ahead. As you can see, I poured just a little bit in the cup to mix with the Tony's. There we go. We got our seasoning. And by now, YouTube, you know how this part works, right? Well, in case you don't know how it works, let me just show you a technique that I use for seasoning my bread. If you're gonna season your bread, just very lightly take the lid and kind of notice you don't need that much. I pour just enough to very lightly coat the top of it. Okay. So you want to do with both your breads on both sides. And I'm going to put the seasoned side down first. There we go, that's enough for our burger patty and for our bacon. Now this burger is going to have burger, bacon, mozzarella cheese, Doritos Blaze chips, and like 4 sushi rolls with wasabi on top. Yeah. We're taking Asian cuisine and mixing it with American cuisine with this dish. game plan set in motion. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfectly toasted on either side. That's what I like to see. I'm going to show you how to make a dank burger, and then we'll get into eating it. Got some Mountain Dew throwback. That's good Mountain Dew. And we want just the right texture for the bread here. You know, we want nice toasted consistency. Oh yeah. Now take a look at either side here. Perfect. Leave a bottom bun down on there. Now, the next step you want to do is pretty simple. Yeah. And the next step we're going to need is our burger patty. We got some great value burger patties. 75% lean and 25% fat. Now the same method we used to season our bread, we're going to do the same thing for our burger patty, just a light sprinkle like that, and then do the other side. Alright, just enough seasoning for our bacon. Now, the stove being turned on to high, it'll cook everything a little bit quicker. Not too much quicker. Just quick enough to get this video rolling short, sweet, and to the point. Someone messaged me on Facebook. They're like, haven't seen you online in a while. Is everything alright in Casper? The answer is yes, but I woke up feeling sick, so I pretty much spent the entire day in bed sweating it out and sleeping it off. And now I feel 10,000 times better than I did earlier. But, burger time, baby. You know, when you're cooking a burger, you really don't have to watch it that much, but you want to keep an eye on it, you know. Now, I've done a bacon sushi cheeseburger for YouTube before, But last time I made it, you know, I didn't put the sushi on at the very end, and I don't know, it created a warm texture on the sushi, and I'm like, no, no, no. So this is my attempt at redoing it, and plus, kind of tweaking the recipe just a little bit. Yeah. Hmm. It's time once again for another dank ass cooking video for all my awesome subscribers. In fact, how many subs do we have right now? Let's see. Well, I'm uploading a rant video from earlier, and it's good to have those rant videos on occasion. Just, you know, get them out of your system, say what you gotta say. But 7,552 subscribers. Oh, damn. So you already know. You already know. Excuse me. So for my 7,552 subscribers, I am making a dragon bacon cheeseburger. It gets a little smoky in here from cooking it on a high, but it gets done faster, so pros and cons, I guess. I'm going to turn that heat down to like a medium. Turn that heat down to a medium for our last little endeavor here. We got Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon. Ooh. Hashtag not a sponsor. And I'm gonna need my trusty knife. There we go. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Smashing. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of our thick cut bacon. We only need 2 for this recipe. Same technique as before. Seasoning them. Just season the top of them right quick. There we go. open this window up a bit wider here. Hold on a second, YouTube. But yeah, YouTube, I'm going to show y'all how to make a dank ass bacon cheeseburger here. Look at that sizzle, baby. Oh yeah. And you can see where I sprinkled the seasoning right on top there. Just about time to flip the bacon. Let's do that. Now, I'm not sponsored by any of the people that I use in this video. I'm not sponsored by any of the companies that I use to make my dank burgers. However, I like advertising for their company because if I use it, you know it's going to be good. Yeah. Now I got the smell of beef and bacon waffling through my apartment. Oh, that is just beautiful. Now, I like my bacon to be a little bit on the chewier side, YouTube, but that's just me. You can cook your bacon however you want for this recipe, it don't matter. But this bacon's just about done, for me personally. That pan is so freaking hot from cooking everything on a high heat from earlier that turning it down to medium cooked that shit up lightning quick. Now, if you don't like sushi, then don't watch this recipe. You know, that's just how it is. But if you like sushi, you like bacon, the chances are you're going to love this little deal that I've done come up with. Hot. Okay, now we are done with the stove for now. Let that cool off. Wash cloth real quick. To make cleanup for my sandwiches a little bit easier, what I like to do, YouTube, is if there's any grease from cooking on the stove, if there's any grease from cooking on the stove, I like to wipe it down when it's still hot and make God damn it! It makes cooking and cleaning up a little bit easier. So here's what we got so far for our burger. Let's take a look at it. There's all that freshly cooked, slightly chewy bacon right on top of it. That looks beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to do is add some cheese and some chips to it. The cool thing about making burgers like this is just how incredibly simple they are. They're not overly complicated. You know what I'm saying? But now we have some fresh mozzarella cheese. I like the taste of it. The string pull is excellent. And we're going to take our cheese and we're going to sprinkle it on top of our bacon. I think even though I've already kind of basically done this for a burger minus a couple of the ingredients that I'm using right now, I think people will still appreciate a cooking video. So I put a bunch of this cheese on top, and I think I'll add the chips to it when it's done. The chips and the sushi will be the very last two things. I want the chips to get soggy in the microwave on top of the cheese. I want the chips to have that fresh, dry crunch when I'm making this. It's beautiful. Yep. You think that's enough cheese? Yeah, that's enough cheese. Enough to kind of goop up on there. And, yeah. Although putting it in a bowl seems kind of redundant and pointless. I should have just put this fucker on a plate to begin with. But did I? No, because I wasn't thinking, was I? So I want to transfer it over to this plate. For future reference, if you're making a burger, just use a plate to assemble it. It makes things a hell of a lot easier. Alright. So the top of our burger patty and bacon and all that. Yeah, it's got all that cheese that we spilled on the side of the bowl here, and put it on top. There we go. There we go. That looks much better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to microwave this for a bit. We'll try 43 seconds and we'll see how that do. You want the cheese to be nice and melted on top of the bacon and the burger patty. And of course we have our final ingredients, which is Doritos Blaze and some sushi. We'll get to that here in a second. That definitely melted all over the burger. Let's do a little bit longer on that. Say about 34. Really want to make sure that's nice and melted on there. Hey, YouTube, that's exactly what we're going for. Look at that gooey melted cheese on top of the bacon and the burger patty. Oh, that's beautiful. That is just simply decadence right there. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so now we're going to need a couple more ingredients. Grab our top bun, and we'll set it to the side for now while we assemble the rest of this. There we go. Now to make this dragon burger really pop, this dragon bacon cheeseburger, we're going to add a couple of these Doritos Blaze chips to the top of it. This will make the dragon burger a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. Okay. Now that I've taken these couple of chips here and crushed them on top of the burger just like that, now we need one final ingredient. I'll be right back. Just so I don't have to open multiple things of sushi at the same time. I got two different kinds in the fridge, but they're both basically from the same company, the Bonsai Frozen Sushi Company. And when you get it at Walmart, take it home, stick it in the freezer, and then when you're ready to have sushi, take it out of the freezer, de-thaw it until it's perfectly de-thawed, and then boom, there you go. So we got some Philadelphia rolls, fully cooked, made with wild-caught Alaskan seafood, made in the US of A. Thaw and serve. Comes with wasabi and soy sauce. And we're definitely going to be using the soy sauce and wasabi for our burger, as it does have sushi on it. And the reason why I'm going with the Philadelphia rolls right now is because they got the cream cheese on them. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nice with the mozzarella cheese on the burger. So we're going to take a couple of these Philadelphia rolls and put them on top of our burger. Oh, come on, you little shag nasty. Yeah, there we go. But at this point, you could use whatever kind of sushi you wanted. Maybe if you're a California kind of roll person, you know, you just take your favorite sushi and put it on top of the burger. I'm just using this one because, yeah, I don't want to open up the other one. Come on. The packaging is a little bit difficult to open, but patience is a virtue, as they say. There we go. They never include enough wasabi sauce for my personal taste. I mean, all that wasabi's going onto the burger. Yeah. But that's alright. Add just a little bit of soy sauce to the burger. Are you kidding me? It didn't open all the way. It doesn't want to open up. Well, I want to move this to the side. And I have to use my trusty knife to open it. Oh, yeah, there we go. No cuts on my hand. We got it open. Alright, so I'm going to take the wasabi. Or not, did I say wasabi? I meant to say soy sauce. And we're going to drizzle that soy sauce on there just like that. Just a little bit of soy sauce on top, just like that. Okay. And go ahead and throw this box away. And now, for the final two ingredients for this dragon bacon cheeseburger. We're going to add some sushi rolls to it. I'd like to be able to put 4 on here, just because it would look more aesthetically pleasing. But gotta stick them together. They're definitely de-thawed enough. There we go. Kind of push down on it a little bit so that way it stays in place. Sushi. Yep. It's definitely de-thawed perfectly. There's no frozen bits. You know, it's not authentic sushi. It's not restaurant quality sushi. It's not authentic. Steam pipes, quit interrupting me. That'd be nice. Fuck you, steam pipes. No, but it's not authentic sushi. It's not restaurant quality, but it's the next best thing. Yeah. This will definitely be my midnight snack later. And now for the final ingredient to our dragon bacon cheeseburger with them sushi rolls on top. Nice, cold, and fresh, fully cooked. Now we're gonna have to add the wasabi, baby. Yeah. And like I said, I don't think, you know, I like wasabi. I'm like super big into it. That's my jam. There we go. I push those down onto the burger so they stay on better. Just kind of went like that, and we're push down like that very lightly. Very lightly push down on it so that way it stays together. There we go. Beautiful. This burger is looking amazing. Holy Toledo Batman. Just the smell coming off of it. You can smell the Doritos, you can smell everything, and then you get this hint of cold sushi at the end of it. Interesting. Come on. Ah, yes, shag nasty. Right now, this thing don't want to open. Hold on. I got something we could probably use to open this. Look at my workbench of wonders here. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I'm going to use my my branch cutters to get this. I may not have to. Hold on. I managed to get it here right there, so I may not have to. I managed to get a tear right there, so I may not have to use. There we go. Ha ha ha. Houston, we have wasabi. So now, I'm going to put some wasabi on top of our sushi. And like I said, there's definitely, you know, I understand that they can't include a whole shit ton of wasabi with their deal, and I'm not complaining because it's sushi and yeah, buddy. Most people avoid this green shit when they're eating with sushi because most people aren't a fan of wasabi, so most people are going to be like, "Oh, it's too spicy with between the ginger leaf and you know." So I'm going to take whatever little bit of wasabi I have in here and just squeeze it onto the sushi rolls. There you go. Bacon sushi cheeseburger, baby. Yeah. There you go. You see the where I put the wasabi on there on that pack. Do a 360 of the burger before I crown it. The Dragon Bacon Cheeseburger. Ooh. I'll go ahead and crown it. Just like that. Hot. There we go. It's still pretty hot on the bottom. But by pressing down on the bun just like that, all our wasabi and our sushi on the top stays right there. Hold on a second. I'm going to do something that I haven't normally done with my cooking videos. Yeah. There we go. Took a picture of the burger for a selfie for Facebook. I don't do selfies very often, but what's on my mind, according to Facebook? Well, how about this? D-R-A-G God damn it. I hit the R. D-R-A-G-O. God damn it. O-N-B-A-C-O-N. Cheese. B-U-R-G-E-R. My, God damn it, my new, okay, we're breathing. N-E-W-E-S-T, cooking, V-I-D-E-O. Yeah, most people are going to be like, this isn't a cooking video, this is a selfie. I'm aware of that, thank you. Okay, I'm aware of that, thank you. I took a picture of it to showcase the new burger I'm making. But, well, the mass shootings ran uploaded. Good, good. I made a rant video on mass shootings because, quite frankly, I'm sick of it. I don't know about y'all's, but I'm sick of it. So, do a serious video and then a more upbeat sort of video, you know. People always love the crazy, wacky food concoctions that I come up with. Let that cool off a bit longer, and then I'm gonna grab me some soda pop. God damn it. Fucking keyboard. Okay. Dragon bacon cheeseburger, yeah. Honestly, I have no idea how it's gonna taste, but to me it looks good. To me, this is a burger done right. Everything on the burger, for me personally, was prepped perfectly. The only issue I had with making this burger was turning the stove up too high. I mean, it got smoky as fuck in here and fogged out my apartment with the smell of beef and bacon. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, this burger came together very nicely. It looks good. I'm about to munch on down on it and see how it do. Yeah. Because people are going to be going, what's with the selfie in the burger? What is this? You're pointing at it like, huh? It gets people psyched for the new video. Yeah. Now, between the Doritos Blaze chips and the wasabi, yeah, this burger's going to have some heat on it. I'll throw this can away and we'll get into it. Okay. Go ahead and close that window, let it warm back up, and now that the stove's turned off and the smokiness for my rather bizarre cooking is done, let's go ahead and get into it. Ooh hoo hoo wee. And go like that. There we go. Behold the dragon bacon cheeseburger. Now, the reason why I call it that is because the dragon is a very popular symbol in Asian culture, and it's got sushi on top of it. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I got some fans all over the world. So I don't know. Would any of my Asian fans eat this? This mess of a burger. This thing's massive. Oh yeah. One massive sushi bacon cheeseburger for all my awesome subscribers. Thank you for tuning in to the randomness that is my cooking video. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Oh my god, that first bite I took. Oh. Oop. Piece of that sushi's coming out. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to eat this over your plate because this burger is a little bit messy. But Here's that bomb ass cross section. All the cheese, the bacon, the sushi, the Doritos, the wasabi. Here's that beautiful cross section. Grab a bite, grab a bite, the rest is mine. Mm. I can tell you one thing, I'm definitely going to be full after eating this. This is a big ass burger. Mm. 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 Yeah, it's not too terribly spicy. There's a little bit of heat on it, but it's doable. I'll definitely be doing that spicy ramen noodle challenge sometime this weekend, maybe, possibly. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, this burger came together pretty good. I like it. It's big. It's got lots of delicious things on it. It's dripping in grease and cheese. Well, it's not really dripping in grease. This is actually, as far as greasy ass hamburgers go, this is pretty mild. Normally when I'm eating a burger, it's just dripping down my arm. But for some odd reason, this burger is not that greasy, which is good because sometimes when they get to be so greasy, you're just like, you know. You've seen it though, YouTube. You've seen me eat one of my crazy ass burgers. You've seen me eat one of my crazy ass burgers where it's just grease dripping down my arm, you know? Huh. Yeah. This one doesn't appear to be that greasy, but oh man, is it good. Hold on. I'm going for another bite. You get the chewiness from the bread, the burger patty, the bacon, the sushi, and you get this light crunch from the Doritos. And then the cheese comes in for a nice chewy pull at the end. Mmm. Oh. Oh my god. YouTube. This right here is a dank ass burger. Hooey. There's another view of that cross section from upside down. Mm. Mm. Holy shite. I got a bite that had some of that Philadelphia roll in it, and I got a bite of that cream cheese. Oh ho. Mm. Mm. This is my second attempt at making a sushi bacon cheeseburger, and yeah, this one tastes way better than the first attempt that I tried to make. Mmm. So good. Mm. Mm. Yeah. And it's filling too. Holy shit. Mm. This right here, this is a burger YouTube. Mm. I may like it, but doesn't mean you might, you know. Mm. This burger's got a nice respectable heat. It's a little bit spicy with the seasoning, the wasabi, and the Doritos that I put on here. But it's doable. It's, for me, it's mild. Mm. Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh-wee. This burger is massive, but I'm going to finish it for all my awesome subscribers. Oh, watch the necklace. The necklace hit my plate. Nah, but yo, this burger gets it. Mm. Oh man, dude, the Philadelphia cream cheese rolls, nice touch, man. To me, this is just my opinion, but this right here is a bacon sushi cheeseburger done right. Oh man, I'm getting full. More bites. Okay, there we go. The heat's starting to catch up just a little bit. Mm. That's cool because the heat of this burger sneaks up on you just a little bit. Mm. But it's still pretty manageable for the most part. Mm. I don't know. I guess that depends on how sensitive you are to spicy food. Mm. Dinner is served. This is definitely an interesting take. This is definitely an interesting take on sushi. Putting it on a bacon cheeseburger with mozzarella cheese and Doritos. Yeah. It's good though. I like it. The sushi's nice and cold, which adds an interesting contrast to everything else, which is warm and fresh. Mm. Oh man. Oh, look at that cross section, baby. We got 2 more bites left. Mm. Oh. grab some water. Oh man, I am definitely getting pretty full off this burger. That's no lie. But I'm down to the last 2 bites, man. Ooh. The bacon on that. Oh man. Cool, that's so good. Hooey. Mm. Alrighty. Hooey. We're literally down to like the last 2 bites of the sandwich here. Oh. Oh. It's a good sandwich here, but okay, maybe 3, 4 bites, but goddamn is it filling. Okay, 5 more bites. 1 second. Maybe like a little bit less seasoning on the bacon, but other than that, not too shabby of a sandwich. How long is this video? Holy shit, an hour long. Haha. Yeah. Gonna take a while to process, but yeah. Yeah, the heat of that burger is definitely sneaking back up on me. Mm. That's what's up. Whew. Uh, Finish eating this real quick. Mm. Almost got it. Done and done. But I'll tell you what, that burger was pretty good. Maybe like a little bit less seasoning on the bacon, but other than that, not too shabby, YouTube. I know my last video was kind of depressing and angry, so it kind of lightened the mood a bit with a random bacon cheeseburger video. Yeah. Ugh. Well, I am definitely full. Holy Jesus. That burger was delicious and very filling. Anyways, oof. Spark up some pipe tobacco and I'll leave you with it. Oof. Oh man. That burger is pretty filling though, like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Mm. Oh. I finished it for all my awesome subscribers. And even if you don't like sushi, you're still gonna watch it because you're like, what? This motherfucker. Oh, he puts. Oh, that's nasty. Man, you may think it's nasty, but I thought it was tasty. Mm. Mm. Excuse me. Oh. Oh man. Had a big ol' snot rocket stuck in my throat. God damn it. Ugh. That's appetizing. But on the for real though, you for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.